sister was working, and she has a young family. My two brothers were studying in Kuwait University, and it's free education. Life was good. But we all know what happened in 1990. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Out of nowhere, just like this, Iraq entered Kuwait. And our life, upside down. 4, unemployed. 2, without university. And we started migrating to Jordan. Some of you might say, Bashar, what a hardship. And you say, Bashar, for sure you have some bitterness. But if reflect on that, if Iraq did not enter Kuwait, I would not have been blessed with living in Canada, the land of opportunities. So the first life lesson is everything happens for a reason. You just need to believe. And now you are saying, Bashar, you started in 1990, this is going to be a very long speech. Let's fast forward, 1999. Now I'm in Abu Dhabi, another Gulf country. Still life is good, no tax, I'm working with a prestigious public organization, but I felt that there is something wrong. I felt that there is a need to change. So I put my resume online, not knowing what's going to happen. A company in Edmonton picked my resume and they offered me a job. So I wanted that serendipity of discovering a new country. So I jumped on this opportunity. And that was lesson number 2. Taking risk, stepping outside our comfort zone. Now what they did not tell me, at that time, I did not know Edmonton. They did not tell me the winter of Edmonton. Imagine that, 6 months of white blanket covering everything. Degrees outside is minus 40. In Kuwait and Abu Dhabi it was plus 40, 80 degrees difference. And the wind chill. If they told me this, I would be that bird putting his back to the opportunity. The year now is 2002. I'm in Canada, though there was that internet bubble. And guess what? Many people are left without jobs, including me. Should I give up? I found a learning opportunity. One of my friends said, Bashar, let's join this security program. I joined, he dropped out. Imagine that. But since then, since 2002 until now, if you look at my resume, every year, you'll find a certification or a program completed or a Toastmaster journey. That's what's called be passionate about your learning. Why? Because if you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you are willing to learn, no one can stop you. Now you'll say, Bashar, 3 lessons. Do you have more for us? Yes, of course. The next one now is 2009. For 2 years now, I've been applying for jobs. Imagine that, 2 years. Tens of interviews, and I fail one after another. And I continue to apply, and I continue to change my style, update my resume, collect interview questions. And in 2 years, I landed an opportunity with VC Ferris. And guess what? I'm in Victoria. So the 4th lesson, you need to be persistent. It's like the river and the water, how they conquer the rocks. More? Yes, there are more. 2010, I was introduced to something called mentorship program. And I was blessed to start to have people whom I call brothers and sisters who mentor me, who guide me through my journey in life and work. So that was 5th one. Now you say, Bashar, enough. We got so many of your lessons. But I say, please be patient for another one. Through my whole life, I discovered something. I discovered my purpose. My purpose in life is to serve others. The purpose of a human life is to serve and to show compassion. And ever since, I've been embarking on a journey to connect with people, to touch their minds and heart. And in return, they do the same. You name it, big bike, dragon boating, Toastmasters, I'm there. Now you are going to say, I know it's a question. Joe is looking at me and saying, Bashar, you spent 26 years learning these questions, learning these lessons life, and living them. Are you expecting us to live another 26 years? Or maybe there's a shortcut can you share with us? Can you tell us that shortcut? And Joe knows that. Joe knows the answer. The answer is Toastmasters.
I love it.
Toastmasters and guests, imagine that. The moment that you come as a guest, Kent, you are embarking on a risk. The moment that you join us as a new member, Dawn, and you come here and do your icebreaker, these are, you are stepping outside your fears, one fear at a time. So that's taking risks. And while you are taking these risks, you'll find people giving you a helping hand. Those evaluators, those formal mentors, they help you through your journey. And as you progress, as you are learning more things, one day you are a general evaluator, one day you are an officer, one day you are a Toastmaster, and you go on and life goes on. And sometimes you step outside your boundaries. Sometimes you say, I want to do things different. I want to be an officer like Richard or Nelson. I want to serve others. And do you know why? Because you discover that at the beginning when you join Toastmasters like Kent or Dawn, you are coming to improve yourself, and it's all about you. But within 1 year, guess what you'll discover? It's about others. It's about you helping and serving others. So this is no wonder that this is Toastmasters where they say magic happens. Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you for that uplifting speech. I feel quite uplifted. Thank you, Bashar. We have 1 minute for evaluation of Bashar, please, Mr. Timer.
Yep.
Sorry.